Yo, what's going on, guys? So today I'll be talking about the game Crazy Time that I play on Stake. So let me explain real quick what the game is. There's 8 spots that you can land on, which is 1, 2, 5, 10, and then the bonuses, which are Cash Hunt, Coin Flip, Pachinko, and Crazy Time. So in total, there is 54 slots that you can hit, and 21 of which is the number 1 with a 39% chance of hitting. So as you guys can see, 2 has 13 spots, 24% chance, and so on. And Crazy Time has only 1 with a chance of only close to 2% of hitting. And pretty much what people mainly want to hit are the bonuses, since they have more potential of having higher multipliers. And let me explain real quick what the bonuses are and how they work. So Cash Hunt is basically a shooting gallery with all different multipliers on them, and they will shuffle it behind a symbol or somewhat. And just because 100x is behind a, let's say, rabbit symbol, don't expect that the 100x will be on the rabbit later at the end. So it's really just a lucky guess. Coin flip is basically a coin flip, heads or tails, red or blue, and they have multipliers on them. So if you have a red and the multiplier is a 35x, then you get 35x if it lands on red, and so forth with blue. So Pachinko is basically a plinko game with multipliers at where it lands. Sometimes there will also be a double prize, which pretty much they just do it again, but the multipliers are doubled. And then there's Crazy Time, which everybody wants but rarely hits. So pretty much you choose a colored flap, and the colors are blue, green, and yellow. Wherever your flap lands on will be the multiplier prize you win. So like Pachinko, there's spots that contain double and triple. So players whose flaps land on these can participate on that part of the game. So right now I started with $45.45. I pretty much got this for free. So if you guys want to know how, I pretty much just use my buddy's referral code on Coinbase for the $10 when I deposit $100. And then I also did the quizzes that Coinbase provides for different cryptos, and they pay you out up to like I think 30 some bucks too. So that was where this $45.45 came from. So if you want to get it, just use my link in the description. I will also have a video on it as well in my channel. So if you want quick answers on how to do it and how to answer it, then it'll be on my channel. Alright. Alright, so the first strategy is only betting on bonuses. Even though they have only a 16% chance of hitting, you can just keep playing it and just hope that you hit high multipliers to make up for the losses or the dry streaks when you don't land on them. I usually just go with 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 ratio, because I don't believe that coin flip will do better or worse than any of these other ones, since you still have odds of not profiting on these bonuses. Maybe Crazy Time you always profit, but it's hard to land on it, so I usually just keep it at 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 ratio. So here in 25 rounds I hit 5 bonuses. None of them are Crazy Time. Apparently before I joined this session, Crazy Time hasn't been hit for 4 hours, so that's pretty crazy. Alright, so before we get to the second strategy, I wanted to warn everybody about gambler's fallacy, which is pretty much the thought of if a certain thing hasn't been hit for a good amount of time, let's say for crazy time, uh, bonuses haven't been hit in like the last 10 rounds, we should not think that there is higher possibility of it being hit the next round, because pretty much the odds stay the same regardless. 16% chance every new round, so don't go doubling your bets or all inning on these bonuses, because most likely they'll probably just hit another number. Alright, so the next method I use is pretty much betting on everything except number one. One is pretty much irrelevant because it's just wasted bets, and if it does land on one, you lose the rest of your other stuff you betted on anyway. So really, you don't make anything unless there's a multiplier added onto it. But of course, that has its chances as well. So as you see here, I don't put nothing on one. I do 5 into 2, and then 2 into 5, and then the rest of the bonuses at number 10 I just put 1, because if it lands on 2, you pretty much make a small profit. If you land on 5, you pretty much break even, and then 10 you lose 2. And then bonuses, of course, just based on if you hit high multipliers or not. So here I ended up luckily hitting the 100x on Pachinko, which made me some money to cover some of the losses and the dry streaks. But in the end, it only hit 4 bonuses, and I got a 50x toward the end to make me profit overall. So yeah, these are the only 2 strategies I use for crazy time. I feel like they are the only ones that work for me and are consistent. If you guys have any other strategies, comment them below, and I'll probably try them out too. That pretty much sums up the video. Hopefully you guys got something out of it. If you guys liked it, please drop me a like and subscribe. That would help me out a lot. If you'd like to support me more, my links for Stake, Coinbase, and my Discord is in the description. Yeah, thanks for watching, and remember to gamble responsibly and only gamble what you can lose, because the house always wins in the long run. Peace.